Good day, charitable chumps. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Sweater. It's episode number 31 of Sweater. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out. We didn't do any of the... we did a world boss. I was going to say we didn't do any of the Feast of Prosperity stuff, but apparently there's a way to do it without, being horribly on their level, like I am. So, let's see what we can pull off. Oh, here we go. Jack Burrs told me we had a visitor. Yeah, I had to reset the quest. And then redo Jack Burrs again. But it was the stealing, so it was fine. I didn't have to beat anyone up. And by beat anyone up, I got beat up myself. So we're going to try the threaten option instead. And hopefully that works. And if it doesn't, then you never see this. So it works out well for it works out for me, right? All right. Let's see what we can do. I assume that what we're going to do is that we're, yeah, just, can we go? We already saw this once already. Can we threaten her and see if that works? Oh, there's no use to get violent. I knew these huts were trouble. If you leave, I'll support Gaburga's feast, alright? Just when you think you start to turn things around, build something decent. And answer your personal... We gotta answer a holocom. Oh no! Phone call. I've received word from the tribunal. They've reconsidered their position. Marvelous. You have done an incredible job, but I have one more thing to ask, since you're already all the way out on Rishi. No. There's a rare oral bird there with a delectable spleen. Something like that is what my wealthiest donors are expected to see at the banquet I'm preparing for them. If I can present them with such a rare and delicious treat, I assure you, the credits will simply roll in. The prestigious chef Popparis, whom I hired for the gala, has been salivating over the idea of it for weeks. We'll eagerly await your return. God damn it. So now we gotta find some bird. I don't like it. Alright, fine. Oops, no, that's companions. This is where we are trying to go. Follow the road wherever it goes. And then hopefully we can find this Oro bird. At least the bird's got its, normal sounding name. And I also get the feeling it's... If this is a world boss, then maybe... Oh, there's only 11 people on this instance of the server. We might have to switch server instances, and I don't know if it moves us when we do that, but... If you end up on a server with enough people on it, then you might just... That's assuming. It's literally got the one instance. Nobody comes here, apparently. Well, never mind. I could have bitten off more than I could chew already. I mean, hey, we're at level 47, which is what? 3 levels higher than we were the last time? Alright. We're going to follow the road this way. This is where I wish I had a GPS. Tell me how many kilometers to follow the road for. I think you just avoid everyone. I found West Town, which is good. At least nobody's tried to kill me here yet, which is promising. The Gorge Hollow River Pass. Ooh. You gotta be careful here. Trying to avoid everything. Like I said, trying to avoid everything. You just outpace it. Through the power of speed. Right. Well, this could... A wild Oro bird hatchling. Which apparently we aren't allowed to capture. A rare Oro bird, not just a regular Oro bird. Uh-oh. Somebody's got a big area of, I don't want to say area of influence. Okay, we're just following the river. We'll split the crabs. Avoid the giant thing. There's lots of giant things here. Wait, stop. You there. Don't disturb these creatures, I beg of you. Well. Okay. I've never seen a creature like Shale before. I was going to say Cheryl, but no, Shale. These majestic Oro birds have been hunted nearly to extinction on Rishi. Oh, look, we've been invited to the Shadow Collective. We'll come back to it later. It caught me in the middle of a video. This bird is an integral part of the ecosystem here. Well, okay, hang on a second. I didn't realize. I've been sent to hunt it. I don't care about I've been sent to hunt it. How about that? Of course you have, but I'm assuming you don't know anything about this species at all. I don't, actually. These poor things have been hunted to death for their spleens of all things. Yes, I know. Just a tiny part of the beast, and everything else is tossed away because the flesh is poisonous. Food tourists will eat them all if no one stops them. Well, okay. I'm pondering. Like, there's part of me that... I don't think I could talk him into hunting it and doing this for me, but I have to go back to this... I have to find a way to get out of this quest to finish it. So I don't know. Huts don't care about laws. The bird should adapt. No, that's not the right answer. I don't care about the word I need. I don't feel like he'd understand my plight. So I'm going to go with 1 for now. They'll eat it to total extinction and not bat an eye just because it's rare and exotic and they want a story to tell. That seems wrong, but I promised the spleen to someone. I can't go back empty-handed. I don't care about the word... Yeah, I don't think that's going to go over well. So it's 1 or 2. I don't think this... I don't think Shale's going to respond to either of these, right? So it's just a function of which one does he respond to... With, you know, which one does he respond the least badly to? I can't say I promised the spleen to someone because he doesn't like people who are hunting it because they want the spleen. Right. So if he knows I'm hunting it for... He knows I'm hunting it for the spleen already. So if he knows I'm hunting it for the spleen, then I feel like I'm talking myself in circles, like if I was trying to actually argue this out, you know? And it's like, you know? Right. I can't go back empty-handed. I'm just hovering on this one. I haven't even really thinking about it. Just click it. I don't think 1 or 2 makes a difference, right? I think I could solve the problem. See? He's a good fella. There's another creature that lives nearby, the jungle tonitrin. Not endangered at all. In fact, something of a pest species, but its liver is nearly indistinguishable from the Oro bird spleen, or so I'm told. I don't eat meat. Oh, vegetarian. Or vegan. Whoever sent you won't know the difference, I swear to you. Just don't kill the Oro bird. Well, I will. I won't. Like. Okay, that worked. You're a good person, you really are. You've given the Oro bird hope, and you've given me hope too. If I can convince more people these are birds and all wildlife that depend on their role in Rishi's ecosystem, we'll have a fighting chance. Okay. Well, yeah, I get the feeling not many people come here so incredibly underleveled. So. Oh, so I can just return to Gaburga there, so. I was gonna say, it doesn't mention anything about my guild invite? Oh. So I just, by doing that... I really wasn't going for that. Can't do that while I'm fighting. I'm really not trying to fight that thing. How do I send him packing? There. Can't do that while in combat. Stupid thing's picking a fight with me. Jesus. This isn't going hot. It's just dodging everything. Everything is being... What the actual shit was that? Get bounced right in the conversations. Like, come on, man. Alright, let's see. We gotta have a chat with Gaburga. The Abundant. So let's see how this goes. Probably not well. Ah, my champion has returned. Chef Papadis and my dear friend Druga are absolutely distraught about the Orobird spleen, but the feast will come to Rishi at least. I'm glad you dealt with that demanding ex-pirate appropriately. Imagine the Gaul refusing our charity, and then demanding we solve her little water problem. Well, yeah, we managed to handle that. I agree entirely. We have much more important business to attend. Perhaps you can even help me bring Duba around to my way of thinking, seeing as you're so convincing. Okay. We've had some recent disagreements about the direction in which we're steering the Feast of Prosperity, and I do so hate disagreements. Duba is well-intentioned but naive. He seems to think that my focus on pulling in bigger donors with gala events is the wrong path to take. Can you believe he's even accused me of trying to line my own pockets? The nerve! You do seem focused on how this all looks for you. Have you done that? Maybe he's up to something and trying to deflect attention. You two should work out your differences. The feast is too important for this, too important to let this continue. Now, he won't respond to either of the first two questions or statements. You two should work out your differences. They won't. Perhaps we shall. In the meantime, we should celebrate. The spread of the feast to new planets provides such wonderful opportunities, don't you agree? Well, let's see what opportunities you have in mind, Gaburga. Ah, yes, of course. Helping the poor is my primary concern, among my many other concerns. Happy feasting, my friend, and here's to many more opportunities in the future. So yay, we got 1,000 prosperity tokens for doing that. We've seen that there's really nothing much great from this. Can we? Oh, there's no junk to sell yet. How much? Oh, I've got enough. I can purchase another row of inventory here and have. Make sure I got the right one. Yeah, it's for the whole account. There we go. See, that was nice. Yeah, we're already looking at this. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, not much too exciting here, but Revan's heir here. Daenerys of Revan's legacy. Anyway, yeah. She's here to, looks like goddamn Night Sister. Welcome again. Your help has been quite, helpful for us. I appreciate it. I hear you helped Gaburga get the feast to Rishi. That's so good to hear. The people there need us. I wish you hadn't threatened the poor tribunal member, though. There must have been a better way. Well, I really didn't have time to waste there, buddy. I understand you're busy, we all are, but sometimes going the extra mile is the right choice. Yes, well, not when I have to defeat, homicidal crabs. I'm still pretty underwater here myself, so I was hoping you could help out again. A few favors for me. Gaborga hired a fancy chef to create exotic dishes for his gala, Chef Popatus. He's known for his use of unique ingredients. That's all well and good, but I need a chef who can make nutritious, simple food for the people who really matter here, the people we're trying to help. Okay. I know exactly the chef I want. Nura Yendo. She's well known for her charity work, but apparently she went dark on Meksha some time ago. I'm worried for her. I don't know what a Meksha is, but apparently it's a weird place for a renowned chef. Yes, it is, and a dangerous one at that. I'm not sure what's happened to her. As long as it's not too dangerous. Like level 40 would be nice. Below that would be better. That's not all, though. Gaborga has a number of deliveries he wants taken to Meksha. If you go, maybe you can help there, too. I don't like the sound of that at all. I didn't either. They're marked for some prominent gang members as care packages. Gaborga claims the gang members know how to distribute these donations where they're needed most, but I say we cut out the middleman. I was hoping you could take them and get them to the people who really need the contents. Maybe, but I'd like to think of it as being practical. Gaborga's delusional if he thinks we can curry favor on Meksha. But I can use his delusion to do some good there and appease him in the meantime. Yeah. He'll trust you to deliver him. It's not glamorous, I know, but I really want to help people, and trust me, those packages will help people if they get to the right hands. I suppose this is the next one, so I have to go. Excellent, with someone like you helping, we can make sure the feast stays on its true course. You'll have to start at the chef's last known location, the original Tauntaun Steak Company. Okay. The Dash of Kindness quest is part of the Feast of Prosperity. So where are we going? Meksha. Oh, God, you've got to be kidding me. 74 to 75, so max level character, right? Is 75 max right now? It's just like, come on, man. Fine, we'll see if I can't get killed. Ah, we got bumped up. Nice. That's what I needed. Because we wouldn't have had a prayer otherwise. Gonk droid. Gonk. Alright. Now, I've never heard of a Meksha before. We gotta get to this. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's just right here? Oh, if I'd known that. Jot's shuttle droid.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Thank you. I need to go here.
Be safe out there.
Apparently that one doesn't get me there. Apparently I need to go to that one. How many there's only two instances of Meksha, and one of which is the... You gotta be careful. That area is off limits. Alright, let's see if this one will get me to where I need to go.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
$1,000! Credits. It's glitched out? I had no idea what's happening. Weird. Trippy. I am struggling massively with controlling my character today. Alright. Okay, there we go. It's acting weird. Alright. Well, there's a legacy cargo hold droid. Oh, look. I can put some stuff in storage. Neato. Oh, a line cook. Well, that'll do. Hey, can I help you? I'm looking for Nura Yendo. I have no idea what you're talking about. Not at all. I'm just a line cook, okay? Alright, look, I'm not interested in you, but... Yeah, sure, my grandma's a rancor. I don't want any trouble. Look, I know who you're talking about. If you really want to help her, she could use it. And she was here on Meksha, laying low, like a lot of us. I didn't ask why. Wasn't any of my business. Whatever it was caught up to her. We were here late one night when some mercs busted into the back and grabbed her. Oh. I was in the front, so they didn't see me. I hid. All I heard was them talking about selling her off to the brothers to get their money. Who's the brothers? No, I swear that's all I know. She's a good chef. And a good person, too. I hope you can help her. So where are these mercs holed up? They're taking her to the brothers. They keep a bunch of laborers down near the red zone. But who knows if she's even still there? I wish I could have done something. Well, yeah, I don't. Yeah, you wish you could have done something, but you weren't planning on doing something because you might have gotten yourself killed like I'm about to. All right, bye. I'm glad someone can. Be careful out there. Gotta go to the red zone, which means hopping on another taxi. An interesting place. Oh. Not sure where the goddamn taxi is. Alright, maybe it's down below. So I was gonna say, because we came up a set of stairs, so...
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
$1,000 to get to the refugee camp.
Be safe out there.
And doing this again. Alright. I think this was designed to be a nice showpiece, but it doesn't really translate well for, you know, inter-area travel. So we gotta search the red zone. That's not good. I don't like this. The good news is we're both leveled up, so that's helpful. Drop the 4 on him. Getting lots of explosives. Alright, finish that one off. See if we can't get the jump on. I was gonna say, when I mean jump, I mean literal jump on this thing. What have we got that... There we go. It's just like... just working through the cycle of stuff. Dropping a lot of things, though. Not as well defensively built as I otherwise hoped I could be. Oh. Does this mean we gotta go across? There's two of them. This could be tricky. Finish this one off fast. Seem to turn their attention to me. Which is fine. So we could do that. And pick a figurine, which is fake identity documents. A companion gift. Let's see. Can we do a saber throw? Got that one. Grab that, grab that. Just work through a cycle here. This isn't what I want. I want that one. Another 4. D7's doing his damnedest to keep me alive, and it worked. No, that's not it. There's brothers down there, too. Wonder if we need to get to the low ground. Okay, apparently he doesn't do... apparently this one doesn't do, avoidance. Now we're just working through everything again. We'll fish him off that. Well, we'll be nice and we'll finish off the back alley thug for the benefit of the hapless traveler. Yeah, that's going the wrong way. But what if we go this way? Buying the Force Walker, who's apparently doing the same shit that I am. Alright. Again, just cycle through. Oh yeah, that's not going to work, because... one, there's just one of them. And two... not the, don't have the... they have the little symbol, which means you can't, like, you know, stun them with the 6, or the cycle gimmick. Well. Come to the end of this area, but there's no one. I wonder if it's this thing. This datapad that we're looking for. Well, use that med pack there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna. That'll get us stunning. There we go. I bet this datapad's gonna help. Let's see, the value of labor. Labor's purpose. Labor's clarity. Labor's freedom. Idleness is the enemy. It beckons, whispers. The cloying promises of happiness and comfort. Reject it. Idleness leads not to happiness but to confusion. To the dissolution of purpose. To the void. The only path to purification is through labor. Only through toil can beleaguered masses reach redemption. Yeah, no. Well. See what we can find as we go along. But yeah, not quite what I was going for here. Alright, just dive in here, see what happens. Oh, you didn't do this right. Should know better than to go up in against T7. He is tougher than you. Of course, the problem is I don't... Like, they mark these... They kind of half-heartedly mark these locations on the map, and... So while it's nice to actually survive it this time, it's like... Oh, we got a gourmet ration pack. Blue as opposed to a light blue. Is this I've read that the water quest... Oops. Ah, nuts. This is one new one new ability available. How am I supposed to know which one is not, or unless it's just, and see the trainer. Ah. I don't know. Like, they've said that certain quests are bugged, like apparently the water quest was bugged. That we got killed on the last time, or I guess a couple times ago. But it's just like... Well, I guess this is a thing. Now, this is expunge, this is just search, and like, I'm getting nowhere. Why do all these quests suck? Like, they don't even frickin' work. Like, what's the point? You're gonna build something, and it's just not gonna function. So it's like, you know? Like, every time I want to do this nice new world event thing, have something nice put on the channel, you know? It's like, oh wait, it's... Yes, well, small problem. The quest doesn't actually work, so... Oh, and going down ramps, that doesn't work either, because you go take damage too. It's like, really? Let's just finish this up and then we can And go back to Tatooine and apologize for wasting everyone's time. Actually, these guys should apologize for wasting everyone's time, but... Mend the oh, to hell with it. No. I'm not doing any more of this shit. Abandon it. Abandon it. Let's go back to... No, it's, Race against Doom. Let's just go back to Tatooine. And welcome to Dreviat Outpost in the Junlan Wastes. So we are heading off in that general direction. Maybe. There we go. Heading off in that general direction. So we gotta go set up some sensor posts. Ultrasonic sensors, to be precise. It's important to be precise because it's, because the, what's the stupid thing called? The shock drum is emitting ultrasonic waves that will eventually shake Tatooine apart. So, very important that one addresses that thing correctly, but also handles it relatively quickly. You know, in case, like I said, it shakes the planet apart. Also, you know, destroying the planet is a good time to point out the slight irony that we're also going to eventually get to Alderaan about stopping a planet from being destroyed. And about that. Yeah. No. I blow right by it. I gotta go down. I gotta stay down. Well, that's the thing. How about that? Past the windmills. All right. Good news, we've placed a sensor. I don't know if we have to place it exactly right where it says we have to place it, but I'm going to do that so it can't yell at me. Geonosians? The hell are the Geonosians doing here? They're a long way from home. They're a very long way from home. I'd love to know what they're doing here, but I'd also rather not want to know what they're doing here. It looks like if we're going to plunk the thing down, we're going to need to... if we're going to need to take down... Dispatch Geonos' force... Oh, so it is part of this. We got to take care of the Geos. Man, they're easier than Swugga, that's for sure. Oh, I missed what the green thing I got was. Oh, Trandoshan Light Combat Blaster. Unfortunately, its color crystal is orange, so it's kind of lame, but it is what it is. So we had to place that to Northern Wind Farm. And we have to get down to the Bacharap Farmstead. Okay. Weird. I wasn't expecting Geos here. Well, I think we blew them up a bit. I mean, I didn't intend to blow them up, but we blew them up just the same. That you, buddy? Are you doing exploding? You exploding people? So. Oh, he dropped another green thing. The carved rune stone. Which a gift we can give to T7. Oh, a tribal mask, which is junk. It's N. I keep hitting N instead of M. Oh, and then use the holo terminal there. Okay. So we got a couple quests we could complete while we're in the neighborhood. Alright, that's fine. At least we're learning things. Apparently the geo thing ties into... Oh, it's because it didn't really pull him off for very long. No, hang on. Gotta wait that whole... It's not really half second, it's closer to 3/4 of a second, let's be honest. So let's... Oh, that's for the bonus and that's for the... Because they apparently aren't around here. Oh, it is down here. Took about 1/3 damage there. T7's coming to save the day while we... Now we gotta use personal holocom, but not before. We'll go back the other way. Try and take care of some of the Geonosian forces. This is Geonosian forces. We'll get a little bit of a bonus there. For all the good it won't do me, because we're levelated back down to level 29. He's just trying to shoot us down with this giant missile thing. Get an identity implant. And we'll dive in on this thing. And Scout will jump in on the other Scout. No wonder why you guys lost the Clone Wars. You're not very good at this. We'll move on to the next one. Gee, you want an Anakin Skywalker simulator? This would be it. All we need is the killing younglings part. Alright. Take care of the warrior. And I don't mean the ultimate warrior. Or even the renegade, aka the penultimate warrior. Originally referred to as the renegade warrior, if memory serves. Until Vincent Coe decided, actually that's a bit too close. Try again. Just don't have that big a hop on here, do we? Oh. One more. There we go. No quarter given. There we go. We got all our stuff. Alright, now. You can find some empty space in the middle of the desert. So that way you can make a very quiet personal call. Yeah, right around here. That's good. We are in the deathly heat section of town. Doesn't sound that nice.
I placed the scanners. Do you have a fix on the shock drum?
Collating the scanner readings now. Ah, no wonder the sensors couldn't find it. It's beneath an abandoned mining complex. I'm sending the coordinates and the shock drum's deactivation code. Everything depends on you now, but we'll be here if you need us.
Well, I'll give it a shot.
We're all going to make it. Just hang in there.
Hope to see you again. Heron out.
Greetings, Jedi. I am Lord Praven. My master seeks retribution for his son's death. I must give it to him.
Ah, really? God, can't that guy just get over it?
If all you want is my death, why destroy Tatooine?
When my master learned you were here, he demanded I activate the shock drum. He'll destroy this entire world. I know you've located the weapon, but that won't be enough. I changed the deactivation code.
Okay. Well, thanks, but why are you telling me?
Why not let me find out the hard way? What are you after, Lord Praven?
My master deserves justice, but there are more noble ways to have it. I will destroy you, personally. Come, face me. If I win, I've done my duty. If you win, you'll have the new code. Whatever the outcome, we will battle with honor. I await you at these coordinates.
Sounds like a trap. Don't think it really matters what carbon scored greaves we get, because they aren't going to be as good as what we've got now. So we usually get pummelers. Let's get pummelers. Oh, our rank influence with Kira increased 8. Well, there you go. She isn't even here. She's gaining influence. Meanwhile, these guys aren't gaining any influence. Doesn't really... doesn't say much on there. Just interactions with Shay. Well, since the rest of the video has been kind of shit, let's go do this one. One last hold up. We'll actually accomplish something today. As opposed to hanging your hat on one class quest and some, non-functional / barely functional world events. I mean, it's like they didn't even build this thing in like Frostbite or something. Like, at least there, it's like, if it's Frostbite, at least you have an excuse, because that, trying to program Frostbite is just the drizzling shits. And it's like this. It's like you built everything else from the ground. I don't know if they built this from the ground up. I can't imagine like MMO engines grow on trees, Oh, we gotta hop into the cantina. Oh, okay. One last one out, so use the holo terminal here. Alright.
Looking good there, Jedi. Glad you could check in. We're getting ready to ship out of Anchorhead. See if we can pick up any signals from the old Czerka base. In the meantime, we got a new lead. Camus hit the jackpot in those files you lifted from the Gamorreans.
Good jackpot?
Something about the research facility?
One of the files was a personnel listing. It named everyone who worked at Czerka's Tatooine facility.
Most of the employees are long gone, but one stayed on planet after the Czerka base was abandoned. If we can find him, he might be able to tell us where the facility was, what the device is.
Maybe we could make Lexente back off.
Probably not, but sure. His name is Gromit Kurtzon. For a while he was something of a drifter, finally bought a little moisture farm.
Well. Okay, well, I guess he's making something of himself here.
If he was here before Czerka abandoned the base, he must be ancient.
I'm guessing he's 60s, 70s. The files don't say.
My big worry is that Lexende and his enforcement squad will get to Gromit first. Try to keep him quiet.
Czerka's not hurting anyone else.
I'm learning to trust your word. By the time you're through investigating Gromit, we'll be set up at our new forward base.
We will?
From there, we can scout the Czerka facility itself. As soon as you find anything, come out and meet us.
Alright. Now, where's Mr. Kurthen? Off that way. Ah, dang it, if we'd done this first. Dang it. Alright, fine. You know what, we'll take care of those next time. On Sweater. But until then, I'll be crashing in the cantina. How's that sound? There's hollow dancers. And servers. Doesn't look like that big from the outside. It's bigger on the inside. Ah. Wrong franchise. Anyway. That'll do it for this episode of Sweater, but until we see you again, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget you can check out more Sweater in the playlist. It's on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.